That's an objective statement. Gorgeous.
Good morning, everybody on Facebook Live. Good morning to everybody on Zoom. Oh, we have another person joining us. Just wanted to start us off on this magnificent Sunday with gorgeous meditation. Mary Magdalene is going to be channeling through me in a bit. And I'm just really, really excited to see what Spirit's going to bring forth in the way of guidance today. Welcome to everybody that's joining me here on Zoom. I'm going to have you guys mute for the meditation portion, and then as we come to the portion where I'm going to be channeling Magdalene, we'll come out of meditation, and then I will, open the floor if you guys want to ask any questions. And just welcome to everybody that is joining us here on Facebook as well. Okay, so let me mute. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so I invite everybody to go ahead and take a comfortable seat. Just allow yourselves to feel grounded and to feel centered and to, let me turn off the little ringer on this. Just allow yourself to feel where you are in your seats. Okay, a few more people joining us. In other words, just kind of get yourself present to where it is that you are right now. And then go ahead and close your eyes and start to pay attention to your breath. Take a nice inhale in through your nose. And then I want you to take a longer, slower exhale through your mouth. Another nice inhale through your nose. A longer, slower exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. Another nice, long, slow inhale through your nose, letting it fill you completely. Pause at the top. And then a nice, long, slow exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. As you're doing that, what you're allowing yourself to do is to shift from the sympathetic nervous system, which is fight or flight and always ready to go, to begin to shift into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is going to allow you to start to relax. Beautiful. Now I want to do a series of breaths where you're bringing in white light. So inhale white light through your nose, and then exhale and release any darkness, any tension, any worry, any anxieties, any fears, anything that's keeping you from being able to just be right here, right now. Breathe in more white light through your nose. Inhale deeply. Exhale darkness through your mouth. Longer, slower exhale. Beautiful. Another nice inhale of white light through your nose. And then exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. Another nice inhale of white light through your nose. Let that light come in and fill you from the top of your head, your entire torso. And then as you take that exhale, make it a longer, slower exhale. And just allow yourself to release. Beautiful. Now I want you to do a series of breaths using golden light. So imagine that you inhale golden light. You're inhaling source right into your physical body. Inhale golden light. And then I want you to imagine that you're exhaling golden light. Beautiful. Inhale golden light. Pause and then exhale golden light. Longer, slower exhale. Beautiful. Take another nice inhale through your nose of golden light. And then exhale that golden light. Gorgeous. Now I want you to imagine that you're going to breathe that golden light to that space in between your eyebrows. Breathe that golden light right into your third eye. And as you exhale, I want you to move your consciousness back a couple inches so that you actually come to the center of your head, to this magnificent realm that's known as the Cave of Brahman. It's this enormous cave. It's the seat of your soul. It's where your intuition is. And it's magnificent. The housing for your soul. Beautiful. Next, I want you to inhale into the top of your head. And as you exhale, I want you to exhale and I want you to imagine your crown opening up. Allow the top of your head to open up. Beautiful. Take another inhale. And then as you exhale, I want you to go about 8 to 10 inches above the top of your head. And there's another gorgeous golden chakra up there, your 8th chakra, the soul star, your galactic gateway. It's also the housing for this beautiful golden energy that's called the Mahatma energy. Take another inhale, and with your exhale, I want you to begin to let that golden light pour down into the top of your head, and it's going to come to your crown chakra. The color there is a beautiful violet color. Let that golden light just come in and completely soothe and bathe your crown chakra. Take another inhale. With that exhale, bring that golden light, let it melt down your head, let it come to your third eye. And there's a gorgeous energy center there. The color is a deep, rich indigo blue. Take another inhale, and with that exhale, bring that golden light down to your throat. The color there is a beautiful light blue, your throat chakra, your center of communication. Love is a function of communication, so the throat is a beautiful joining of your mind with your heart, and then truth gets spoken through your mouth. Take another inhale, and bring that golden light down to your heart. The color of your heart chakra is a gorgeous green color. Beautiful emerald green. Feel that golden light as it bathes your body, moves down the energy centers in your body. Beautiful. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, bring that golden light down now into your ribs, and there's a beautiful energy center there. It's your personal will, your solar plexus. The color there is a beautiful yellow, sparkling yellow. It's your power center, your center of I will. Feel that bathed completely by the beautiful golden light of the Mahatma energy. Take another inhale in. And with your exhale, bring that golden light down beneath your waist, about 2 inches beneath your belly button. And there is a beautiful energy center there that's orange in color. It's your sacral chakra. It's the center of your creativity, sexuality. Take another inhale, and with that exhale, go ahead and bring that golden Mahatma energy down to the base of your spine, to your root chakra, down to your perineum. There's a beautiful red energy center there. Just let it be completely bathed in golden light. Beautiful. Take another inhale. Bring that golden light of the Mahatma all the way down through your legs, over your knees, down to your ankles and to your feet. Feel that golden light as it's saturated your arms all the way down to your hands. Let your entire body be bathed in the gorgeous golden light of the Mahatma energy. This is you activating your light body within your physical body. Take another inhale, nice relaxing exhale. Feel the tingling, feel the awakening of your light body within your physical body. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to imagine that you're standing at the edge of a forest. This is the forest of spirit. This is your forest. This is your forest of spirit. And in this forest, the trees are magnificent. And the plants and even the creatures and the animals that are here, they're all friendly. They're yours, of your making, of your creation. And as you start to walk down the path in the forest, you come across this one magnificent tree. This tree is in a clearing, and this is your tree of life. And she loves you, and she is here to offer you solace. She is here to take from you anything that's been of concern, anything that's been of worry. And as you walk up to her and you embrace her, she reaches her branches down and she draws you in closer to her, and she embraces you as well. As you hug the trunk of her magnificent tree, your tree of life, she asks you to bring to her any of your cares, any of your concerns, any of your worries, and she absorbs them from you. And through this amazing process of spiritual photosynthesis, she just takes all of those cares and all of those concerns in her most loving and nurturing, divine goddess aspect and just takes them all from you. She takes all of your cares and all of your concerns and all of your worries away. She releases them back to spirit. She releases them back to the light. Allow yourself to just feel completely rejuvenated by her, to feel loved and held within her embrace. And know that the book of records, your Akashic records, are written on the leaves of her tree. She is a divine aspect of Mother Nature and of the goddess, and she's always here for you. Take another inhale, and then with your exhale, you feel her begin to bring her branches. You release yourself from her, and you thank her with deep felt gratitude for this amazing transformation that she's helped you to experience, the love and the warmth and the nurturing that she's been able to provide. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, you step away and you continue down the path of forest. And then you come to this beautiful garden. This is your garden of spirit. And here in the garden of spirit, this is your garden. There are many, many features. There's a throne that you sit upon. After all, you are spiritual divinity. There's a very long bench where you can have visitors have a seat. There's a huge mirror, big floor-to-ceiling mirror that allows you to see above your head and beneath your feet. And inscribed in the mirror is the beautiful Ho'oponopono prayer. There are 4 lines written in gold on the mirror, so they're always there for you. And they say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. As you gaze into this mirror, look at the reflection of yourself and allow yourself to gaze deeply into your eyes, your own eyes, so that you can see the reflection of your own soul. And you'll find this really easy to do. And as you gaze deeply into your own eyes and into your own soul, see if you can grant yourself forgiveness. This is what I say. I say, I'm sorry, Lynn. And I truly allow myself to feel the apology that I offer to myself for my judgments, for my criticisms, for my projections onto others, for my judgments of others, for my criticisms of others, for my grievances with others, for the fights that I pick with others. And then I apologize to myself for all those things that I do for myself, all the places that I judge myself, all the places where I fight with myself, all the things that I say to myself that are unkind, the thoughts and the beliefs that I've taken on when others have criticized me and have come to the realization that it's just self-criticism, places where I haven't been able to forgive myself, and I apologize and I say, I'm sorry, Lynn. And then I say, please forgive me, Lynn. And I find it within my own heart to forgive myself, to grant myself the peace of saying, I forgive myself. And when I feel that self-forgiveness, I say, thank you, Lynn. And I thank myself for this place, this humble, humble moment where I can come and I can say, thank you. Thank you for forgiving myself. And then I tell myself, I love you, Lynn. And I let myself feel that self-love. So I invite you all to say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Next to the mirror is a chamber. It's made of crystal and it's hollowed out. It's like a tube. And there's a platform and it's made of gold and it's vented. And as you step inside of this chamber, as you step inside of this crystal tube, the violet flame of Saint Germain shoots up and it completely surrounds and embraces you. So go ahead and step inside of this chamber. Violet flame, come forth. Violet flame, come forth. Violet flame, come forth. And feel the violet flame of Saint Germain completely surround and embrace you, cleansing and purifying you. Forgiving yourself for promises that you've made that you haven't kept, and whether they were promises that you made to yourself or another for things that you would do and you didn't do, or promises that you made to yourself or another for things that you wouldn't do and you did anyway. Just allow yourself to feel forgiven. Allow yourself to feel cleansed and fully embraced in this gorgeous violet flame of purification that Saint Germain offers. This is something that you can come and do with yourself daily. You can come back here into the garden and cleanse yourself. Feel yourself just engulfed by the loving and forgiving violet flame. And when that flame goes out, you can go ahead and step out of the tube. There's a pathway down the garden that leads to a stone wall, and there's a wooden door there with golden hinges on it. Make your way down the garden to that door. Go ahead and open the door, and you'll find yourself in a hallway. And as you walk down the hallway, on the left there's a room with a very large round table with 12 chairs around it. You walk past that room and you continue down the hallway, and on the right there are 2 enormous doors. There's a sign above the door and it says Place of Planning. And this is where all souls come at the level of higher self to make their soul contracts with each other. You continue to walk past that door. And you come upon a stand, And on this stand is an enormous book, and this is your book of records, your Akashic records. And as you come upon this book, the book is open to a page, and there's information for you to receive. Allow yourself to peer down into the book and see what memory is there for you. There's a message here for you. What is the message that your own records have for you today? Thank the records for providing this information for you. Take this message into your heart. See how it may apply to your life now. And where can you bring this information back to your life? Where can you offer yourself healing? Where can you offer yourself love? And where can you offer yourself forgiveness? Go ahead and make your way back down the hall as you pass the doors for the place of planning, as you walk down and past the round table. Make your way back out through the door, back into the garden, and know that you can come here anytime. Make your way back through the garden and come to your throne. Go ahead and sit upon your throne and invite a guest to come and join you, that's someone that you've had a hard time being able to forgive. Bring that person in front of you. It may also be someone that you need to ask their forgiveness. Whoever it is that comes before you, see if you can practice the prayer of Ho'oponopono with them. See if you can say to them, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And when they grant you their forgiveness, say thank you, and I love you. And if you feel that it's someone that owes you an apology, see if you can allow yourself to receive that apology from them. Have them apologize to you and ask for your forgiveness. Have them say, I'm sorry. Have them say, please forgive me. When you're able to forgive them, have them say, thank you. And then have them tell you, I love you. Beautiful. Ask them to go ahead and have a seat at the bench that's next to your throne. Next, I want you to invite someone who's on the other side, someone that's on the other side of the veil that has a message for you or a gift for you. And invite them to come and join you here in the Garden of Spirit. Who is it that comes forth today? And what is their message for you? Thank them for coming. Thank them for their message, for their gifts. And when you're complete, ask them to have a seat at the bench. And then I want you to invite one of your guides to come forth. A guide that has a message for you, a gift for you, or possibly both. Gifts are my first love language, so I love when they come with gifts. And I love when they come with messages. And I love when they come with both. Who is it that comes forth today? Who is your guidance that is here with you? Thank them for joining you here today in your garden of spirit, and ask that they have a seat at your bench. Next, I want you to ask your guide to take you by the hand, and next to the crystal chamber with the violet flame, there's this huge, beautiful golden elevator. Take your guide by the hand and walk over to the elevator, and when you press the button and the doors open, the two of you will walk in together, and you're protected within this elevator. And there's a series of buttons. The bottom says G, so it brings you back to the garden. And then there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then there's a big rectangular button on the top, and it says source. So go ahead and press that button for source. It's like going up to the penthouse. And this is where you can have an audience with God. Feel the elevator go up, 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 straight into the center of source. Your guide is with you. When you arrive, you feel the elevator stop and the doors open, and you're met by 2 other guides. Your guide is going to stay and wait for you. But these 2 other guides take you to the feet of Source. And at the feet of Source, you're able to once again bring any of your cares, any of your worries, any of your concerns, and lay them at the feet of Source, knowing that everything is perfect. Here with Source, this is the truth of you. This is perfection. This is what's real. Feel the love and the embrace. Any of your cares, any of your worries, any of your concerns, just lay them here at the feet of Source. And know that you are loved, and know that you are home. All is in divine right order. Beautiful. And now your guides will take you back to the golden elevator where your guide is waiting for you. You push the button, doors open, and you walk inside. Your guide once again takes you by your hand. You push G to go back into the garden. You feel the elevator make its descent. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. As you shift through all the dimensions, then you come back to the garden and the doors open. You and your guide emerge from the elevator. You thank them for being on your journey back to Source today and ask them to have a seat at the bench. Please thank all the visitors who came to join you on your journey today. And know that this garden is yours and you can come back anytime you want. When you go through that door that took you to your book of records. The room on the left, where that enormous round table is with all of the chairs, is where you can go and meet with guidance, to go on journeys, to understand different aspects of incarnations. And the 2 doors that take you to the place of planning is where all souls meet to make their soul contracts and where they can be completed. So take another inhale, and with your exhale, I want you to begin to walk back through the forest of spirit. Come back to your tree. Just bow to her in reverence and appreciation. Make your way back to the edge of the forest. Take another inhale. And then with your exhale, bring yourself back to your seat, where you're seated now in your body. Where you're seated now in your body. Take a nice inhale, nice exhale through your mouth, long and slow. I'm going to end this meditation with the chant of Om 3 times. Take a nice inhale in. Om. Another nice inhale in. Another nice inhale in. My prayer for you is that your mind always think loving thoughts for yourself and others. That your lips always speak loving words of yourself and others. And that your heart always maintain a heart of love, compassion, kindness, and peace for yourself and others. Namaste. Take another inhale, and with your exhale, you can start to move your fingers and your feet and bring yourself back to your body. I pray that that journey was healing. I pray that it was useful. You guys can go ahead and unmute yourselves. If any of you have anything that you would like to share from that meditation, please feel free. Hi, Anne-Marie. Welcome, love. I'm glad you're able to be with us. Anybody have anything that they'd like to share about who they met? Anything they experienced?
So I had an interesting encounter with the gentleman who was the love of my life, who's no longer with us. He was an amazing writer. And he actually came to me in the garden, and he brought me these Mont Blanc pens.
Oh, wow.
Write.
How beautiful.
Gorgeous pens, by the way. And it's a nice message, because I used to write with him, but never independent of him. And so for him to hand me 2, not 1, but 2 pens shows he has some faith in me.
I love that.
That was beautiful, Lynn. Thank you.
You're so welcome, my love. My grandmother came, and my dad is ready to cross over, and she said that she was going to be there with my grandfather and my uncles when he's ready to make his transition. My dad's in a home, and there's 32 participants, and 5 of them have crossed over from the virus, and he's been on lockdown since the middle of March, and I haven't been able to see him in over a month, and it's just been a bit, like heartbreaking to know that he's going through this. And I had to sign a form the other day for his release. His wishes were to not be resuscitated, so that definitely was a little emotional. I had to bring the papers over, and I have his proxy and his power of attorney, but he's got severe Alzheimer's and dementia, and he's just really confused about everything that's going on. And so it's been a bit of a journey, but it was very reassuring to have my grandmother, his mother, on the other side, saying that they're ready to receive him whenever he's ready to make his transition. So that was really healing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. Anybody else have anything they'd like to share from that?
I'll share I had my dad come through, and he passed away in 2014, and I thought I had forgiven him.
Yeah.
He was an alcoholic, and
it's
a at the Salt Spring retreat, or at the Sedona retreat that Tina did, afterwards I had a vision of him, and he was perfect, his true self. And then in this meditation, sorry, it's emotional, he came through and gave me a music box that I had as a kid that was broken, but it was fixed.
Gorgeous.
It was beautiful. Thank you.
You're so welcome. When I lead these meditations, it's not Lynn. It's not like Lynn the personality. I'm definitely guided as I lead them, and I get to go on journeys myself. So I have, beings that come with me. I have my guides. I, have the experience with the tree. Oh my God, I love that tree. She's everything to me. And each time I'm guided to different aspects of the garden and to different experiences. And so this is my offering that I can give to everybody for what it is that we're going through, to just find a place of peace and a place of solace. And that's beautiful that you got to experience your dad. So beautiful.
Thank you once again. It was so moving, so touching.
Good. I'm delighted. These are emotional times for all of us. Oh, really emotional times. It's a time of inner reflection. I don't know that I've ever spent more time with myself, by myself. I've got a mom and her boyfriend here, and if you ever think you're transformed, spend some time with your family in lockdown. You get to see how non-transformed you really are. Oh, lessons in forgiveness abound for all of us, I promise you. Oh my God. Anybody else have anything they'd like to share from that meditation? Whew. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring through Magdalene. If you guys could just self-mute until I open up the portion for her to for questions and answers. That'd be great. I'll talk to you all in a few. Thanks. Okay. Whew. All right, here we go. I'm going to be bringing forth Mary Magdalene. She has some beautiful messages that she wants to share, and then we're gonna open up the floor for some questions. Greetings, beloveds. We are here with you in love. We are here with you in peace. We are here with you in spirit as you are with us. The energy of this seeming chaos has indeed been raising its vibration. What we are asking of each of you, beloveds, is for you to expand and raise your frequencies, to bring forth your light bodies, to bring forth your beingness of light. And rather than attempting to battle with the dark, which is indeed a feeble and mindless exercise, we ask you to bring yourself into the resonance of wholeness. We ask you to bring yourselves to a balance of the light and the dark within. Understand that more light brings more dark. We ask instead that you find a way to enhance the vibration, enhance the light quotient that you emanate. Find a way to expand your light frequency, to expand your light bodies. For as you do that, you come back into vibration and harmony with the true essence of your beingness. In this dualistic dimension that you are emerging from, as you come higher in resonance, you will need to expand your frequencies. You will need to find yet a new way of expressing the love that is within you. We are asking you to stretch yourselves. We are asking you to bring to bear the love that you have within you. You will see more and more examples of people who are seemingly acting irrationally. You will see more and more examples of what appears to be darkness, as many are trying to fight the forces of darkness. Understand that the energy that will help you in your ascension right now is to expand your light frequencies. This causes you to become closer to the frequency of unification. It is incumbent upon you all to remember. Vow to remember. Will yourselves to remember your love. Will yourself to remember your home. Will yourselves to remember the frequency of truth. Will yourselves to remember the places of love. Continue your training. Continue your lessons. Continue to remember. State the phrase, I remember, I remember, I remember. The more that you will yourselves to remember, the more you shall. Know that forgiveness is not necessary. Forgiveness is, again, an aspect of the light and the dark. And while it will help you to bring yourselves to your true ascension, you will remember that there is a point where even forgiveness is not necessary, for you are home. The aspect of you to forgive is the aspect of self that believes that you are indeed separated. This is not the truth, beloveds. The truth of you is that you are home. You are mired in a world of dreams and illusions. But the truth of you is that you are merely asleep, and it is time to be awakened. It is time for you to remember. Allow yourselves to say, I remember, I remember, I remember, and you will find yourselves at home. It is much like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Her land of Oz is very much like the illusionary world that you live in now. And you will find that there truly is no place like home. It is indeed a golden path that you walk as you remember yourselves, beloveds. The unification of heart and mind occurs when you can speak the truth of yourself and to yourself and for yourself. Look for the light in others, look for the light in yourself, and continue to do the work of raising your frequency. Ask for guidance. Ask to have your light quotient enhanced, ask for our assistance, for this is indeed work that we can help you do in unison. We all walk this path alone, beloveds, and we are here to be of the greatest assistance to all in this journey of reawakening, in this journey of atonement, in this journey of being one with all that is, for that is the truth of your essence. That is the truth of your light. What has happened in the past is not of concern. What is of essence to you is to know that you are love, to know that you are light, to know that the places where you have chosen to exist within this duality is where you made the choice to come and be part of the solution. You made the choice to come and lift this dimension. You made the choice to be here, to be a part of the resolution, to be a part of the ascension, and you are deeply honored by all of us for your willingness, you dearly beloved, courageous beings, to be a part of healing. The solution exists as the seed inside of every seeming problem that occurs. Look for and find. Dig it out, dear ones. It exists within you, within all of you. You have our blessings. You have our love. My beloved and I ask that you call upon us. We are joined with you. We are here with you. Remember us as you remember yourselves. One moment, please. Hey. All right, I'm going to unmute you guys. And if you have any questions, she says, go ahead and ask them. Please keep yourself muted if you don't, just for the background noises, but I'm going to bring her back through, and if you have any questions, she's going to take questions at this time. Okay. Greetings, dear ones. May we be of service to you. May we answer any questions that you have of us.
I have a question.
Indeed, beloved.
I'm noticing as I see my neighbors on the street, some of them are suffering greatly during these times, and they express their fears to me. And I don't agree with their fears, but I don't know how to respond in a loving, comforting way except to be quiet and send them love. Is there something else I could be doing to help them in those moments?
When you find a reflection in another, when you see the suffering of another, go within, dear one, and find where that is an aspect of self that may not be within your consciousness, but is being shown to you in the reflection of another. Go within and with tender love ask, what is the solution to this affliction? How could I bring love to this? And as you bring love to yourself, you will be bringing love to that which looks that it is outside of you. Understand that each of you are a reflection. Each of you are holding mirrors for each other of the aspects of you that may be unconsciously and subconsciously driving your behaviors and are being shown to you at a seeming objective vantage point, for you cannot delve within yourself to look at these issues subjectively within. Use each being that comes upon you that appears to be wounded as grist for your own mills, as an opportunity for you to go in and heal the places inside of you where there is fracturing, so that you can come back into a sense of quantum coherence and wholeness, beloved. Rather than letting it strike a chord of fear within you, allow it to strike an awareness of, this is indeed a fracture within my own soul, and do the work. You have tools that have been given to you, and this beloved being has more to teach you. This beloved oracle has been given many tools to help you in that process. Continue to learn, continue to study, continue to delve within. Take it deeply into your meditations. Call upon us and ask us, how can we help you to heal these aspects, these seeming aspects of fracturing? And know that it is once again an aspect of illusion, dear one, and it will be mended. Does this answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Indeed. May we be of service.
I have a question.
Yes, dear one.
In the meditation that we did and we looked at the Book of Records, I felt like I saw something and then my mind deleted it all away, and I just could only get a word. I don't know how else to describe it. I feel like I'm blocking messages. I don't know if there's a way to kind of open up more or something like that. Maybe you could speak to that. Thank you.
There is a diversion aspect of your mental processes, dear one, that would cause you to not be able to present yourself with the pain of a memory. There are indeed tools to help you to remove these diversions. Please allow yourself to speak with the others that are here with you. You have all been brought forth through invitation, and you can help each other. This beloved oracle has ways to help you indeed, and she shall be offering that information to you.
I mean, I don't know if they're expensive though. It's $12. And it's almost
It has been
summertime.
our delight to be with you, beloveds.
Just give you what I got, I guess.
We shall return
I mean, maybe the sweat.
again.
Like even
All honor and blessings to you. Greetings and salutations.
Get, a few little things,
You ever find out if $25 over to
Yeah,
Thank you all for being with us today. I hope that her words were useful.
Can I say something, hon?
Yeah, please.
Hi, it's Anne Marie.
Hi.
I just want to say that I think that what was just said was true, that we were all divinely guided to be here. And the last question, I guess Julie put it forth,
Yeah.
was exactly why I was here. So
it was me, Carissa.
I'm sorry, Carissa. I didn't know who put it forth. I'm sorry. So I just want to say that that's exactly why I'm here, because I personally cannot see anything. As much as a channel as I am, I feel like I do have some blockage, and maybe,
So there's actually a technique that I taught at Carol Morgan's community called Spirit Led, and I call it psychic surgery.
Yeah, I heard just about it yesterday, and I said this morning I posted that you've been on my heart, and I think this is exactly why, because I heard about this yesterday. Mm-hmm. I spoke with Sherry, and she told me about this for her own situation. Yeah. There's synchronicity behind this whole thing. So
absolutely. And, we were on that channeling panel today. So, as I mentioned in my private message to me, it would be my honor to be able to give you that tool. Yeah, absolutely. And Carissa, are you over at the Channeling Jesus community?
Yes, I was actually I did the workshop.
Okay, great.
For Carol's thing, so with the psychic surgery, and actually my partner was Sherry, so that's kind of funny.
Oh, Sherry's awesome. So you guys can message me anytime if you want to have a one-on-one with me. I'll walk you through that process. It was the first time I'd ever done it in that platform where we had the breakout rooms, and I think it was successful for most people. I know there was a recording of it, Emery, but you and I will definitely have a chance to work one-on-one. I offer myself to you guys. I've been blessed with a lot of training and a lot of tools, and it was actually on that panel when Carol said she was inspired to ask if any of us were fear fighters. And I don't like to think of myself as fighting fear. I like to think of myself as loving and embracing fear, and transforming it into healing. When I studied with Dr. Vernon Wolf for many years, he always said that every problem is actually created by its solution, looking for a place to manifest. So I think that if we have these places where we have, blockages or anything that causes us to pull back rather than to embrace, I definitely have tools, and there's some others that I'm going to be teaching over at Carol's community. I'm going to be teaching how to do the Akashic Records. And then for people that want to do advanced work, I'm going to be teaching people how to do the past life healing technique. When you go into that door for the stone, behind the stone wall, on the left there's that table with the round chairs, and that's where we meet with our guides. And then another aspect of that is the room where there's the place of planning. So that's going to be some more advanced training for people that want to go through this. But with these tools, I think that any of us are going to be able to just bring more and more of an elevation to ourselves for the work that we're doing. So know that those are forthcoming. Let's see. I just had okay, hold on a sec. Oh, there's notes. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. That was lovely. I'm sorry. This beautiful meditation. Totally had a response come through this week. Julie, please mute your phone. I don't think that was... Oh, okay. Anne-Marie, thank you for the share. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. My love to you. We'll definitely connect over at Tina's place. Thank you all for being here. I love you. Magdalene sends her love. Her love and her prayers to all of you. And we'll be back again on Tuesday 11. And then Tuesday 11, I do another meditation. And then I channel again on Thursday evening at 7:30. And I'll definitely be putting those messages out. I'm putting them out on Carol's place rather than Tina's. I know that Tina has set up that other channeling, but it's really Tina's place, and I want to respect that. So I love you, and I'm here for you. Thank you all so much for being here today.
Thank you, Lynn.
You're welcome.
Love you too.
Talk to you all soon.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a beautiful day.
You too.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody. That was really beautiful. I love bringing Magdalene through. She's so precious to me. She helped me when I was going through a really challenging time, so she means the world to me. I wish you all a beautiful Sunday, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.